Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for liking and subscribing and for being here. Thank you to everyone who's bought me a coffee. I'm extremely grateful. And to anyone who is emailing me for a personal private reading, as you know, I genuinely enjoy doing those. And there is no time limit on the readings that I do that are personal and private. And there is no set price. You always pay what you can afford. So a really strange thing happened today. I came home, so I'm really meticulous about the tarot cards. I actually charge them with selenite and special crystals if I'm going to use a deck. Otherwise, they're always put away. And I came home, and this is really weird. This is really, really weird. There was only one card sitting out. It was the Ace of Pentacles from the Egyptian deck that I absolutely love. And I was just like, what is this? So I sat with it for a while and I actually got a whole reading off of it for myself, which I usually can't read tarot cards for myself, but it was really profound what I got from it. I even saw like I was being shown a light bulb in here for my, like the reading for myself was really quite something. It was really powerful, but I was like, okay, well, thank you, Spirit. That's really beautiful and generous of you. I don't know how to take that. And then I kept feeling it because I felt so much love and gratitude. So I set the card down, but I couldn't stop staring at it. And I felt like there was another message in it. So I picked the card up and I kept holding it. Because see, what I keep seeing, like if I'm reading the card now, like if I was doing like, oh, this is a reading for like the collective, and this isn't what I got from my reading, by the way. I kept seeing like the 6 here, and I kept seeing like past life energy. Like I kept making me think of like the 6 of Cups with the lotus flowers here. Because it's both like, they're like that crown chakra color kind of, and like pink, but they're also white, and then there's some blue. And remember, in ancient Egypt they were either blue or white, and then if they came together it meant we want peace, we don't want discord. But I kept getting like 6 of Cups. There's some kind of like past life energy here, or soulmate energy, some kind of connection between souls who will recognize each other or are connected to do something in this lifetime together. It's how I'm feeling right now. So I kept getting there's some kind of past life energy or past life information, past life knowledge. But that's all I kept, like I'm reading that now for all of you is what I was getting. And of course you can see the flower of life, which was actually what the ancient, it dates back as far as ancient Egypt, of course. And the flower of life is absolutely beautiful. And it also goes back as far as ancient Greek times, which runs parallel to like the Pythagorean theorem, like it, for the symbol of pi, like infinite, it goes on forever. But and it's all gold and divine. Like you can think of Ra too, like the sunlight right here. But I saw this like ripping away and showing you, like you need whatever from, if you don't believe in past lives, then you need whatever your soulmate connection is in this lifetime. But you see how it's peeling away, and this is like all the white light, and they're highlighting this so big here to obtain this critical knowledge that's in. And the flower of life is in so many faiths. Like it's actually in Christianity, it's in Kabbalah, it's in Hinduism, it's in, I think, the Muslim faith, it's in Judaism. It transcends all faiths. So it's not like it's only ancient Egypt and the ancient Greeks used it as symbols. It was before words were used, right? So I was seeing it as like peeling back to say, you're gonna need something either from a past life connection or past life knowledge, or somebody who's now in your lifetime that's from a past life, or some kind of soulmate energy that you're gonna connect with in this lifetime to obtain this really key thing that's actually part of your soul contract. Because I feel like this was source energy right here. Like if we were talking in ancient Egyptian times, like Ra, right? Sun god. But this to obtain like what your part of your soul contract is, if you will, to be successful with it. You can see how it's glowing like behind it, right? So it's like really like something big. It's like a major part of your soul contract is what I was feeling. And I can get in further and further because I'm seeing so much more as I'm holding it. But as I thought, okay, well, there's something important here. So I was just like meditating over it and feeling love. I started feeling so much love from my heart. That's usually how like the Ascended Masters will connect with me, is I always protect my energy, but then the way they'll come in is if I let say you can come in when I start feeling this overwhelming love, more love than I can articulate in words. It's like this unconditional love, and I'm just surrounded with warmth and like this all-knowing kind of feeling, but it's all in my heart. So I'm like, well, I guess somebody has something to say, is what I thought. So I'm doing the intro because there was a channeled message that's intended for some of you. I was hearing this was really strong for people who have anything to do with any kind of an Aquarius placement. So I didn't know if I should make it for just Aquarius, but I don't feel it's just for an Aquarius. Like it didn't matter if Aquarius was your south node, north node, any kind of Aquarius placement. And I thought everyone doesn't know their birth charts, so I felt like that was kind of limiting. So I feel like this is relevant for anybody, but Aquarius was what came out, was the first thing I heard, but I felt like it was too limiting because not everyone knows all about birth charts or what everything is in them. So I'm like, I'm not gonna limit anybody. Which I'm sure they thought, oh yeah, okay, you know all. So what you're gonna see is what the channeled message was related to this card. So that was what I was picking up on the card. But then I started getting like so much love and like somebody really wanted to talk. So I'm like, okay, go for it. So that's what you're going to see. And I think it's going to resonate with some of you a lot. And some of you, probably not at all. And that's okay too. Or you might just be like in the beginning stages of like, yeah, I feel like I'm going through some kind of transformation and I don't know what it is or how to articulate it. That's okay. This is going to be the end result of maybe what's going to be on the end of it then. So if you want to know what the end of it might be, then that's what this message is about. Because this is about people who've gone through kind of one of those like, you know, the phoenix rising from the ashes, those major life transformations. That's what this is. So, and they tried to articulate like everybody has different things, and it's okay because everyone's just as important. Because we are. Everyone's important in life. We're all equal. We're all souls. We're all connected. We all come from the same place. And all we are is love. So they tried to explain that and try to explain what different paths people might be on. For me, it's a lot because I'm learning, or this is new for me with them. I'm used to spirit kind of coming in and talking a little bit, but it's new for me to kind of hold them and feel them channeling through me. So I phoned a friend for some help. So I kind of sometimes I'm like, okay, bye. Because it's a lot for me to kind of be there, but not be there, because I'm kind of in the back observing it and feeling it and hearing it. So it's unique for me. So I'm being very open with all of you as you're noticing this is something new for me that I'm experiencing, which they're talking about. This is a new experience a lot of people are probably having. This is new for me, having this experience. So I found a friend here in the 3D world who knows more about this than I do, about what do you do? How do you do this? Because I don't want to do it wrong or let anybody down. And like they say, don't live in fear, live in love. So that's what I'm trying to do. So that sometimes I'll cut it off. I cut them off, I think, probably a little sooner than they liked. So with my luck, you'll get a second message. Because sometimes I just get a little too anxious with them. But that's how this message came about. But I think to me, the more peculiar thing is, because I'm a very clean person. Like, everything has to be in order. Like, if you looked at my closet, you'd be like, oh man, OCD. Everything has to be hung just a certain way, color coordinated, sleeveless, short sleeve, long sleeve. Then we transition to sweaters, everything's that way. So everything's orderly, tidy. Can't leave unless my bed is made. Like, I'm one of those people, which I think is great. If you're not, that's great too. But those of you who are gonna be like, oh yeah, I get you. So yeah, it would be weird if this card's sticking out when I know this deck is put away right now. It's the whole deck is nice and tidy in the box. So how did this card just be sitting on top of my dresser? I have no idea. No idea. When it's all in here right now. That's the bizarre part. Or what I would say, the amazing part, actually. When Spirit has something to say, they're going to communicate it. So that's what I found beautiful. And so that's why I wanted to give the long intro, so you can see why you're going to see what you're going to see. It all came from this card. Sitting on top of my dresser. Nothing's on top of my dresser. But a little phrase that says, let it be, and dance to the beat of your angels. Just two little blocks, that's it. And then this card was sitting there. I'm like, what? So I've been sitting here for like 2 hours going, what the what? Because this whole deck is in here. It's not even being charged right now for a reading. Yeah. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope it resonates with some of you. I hope it helps some of you. And if you guys like the channel readings, let me know, because it seems like a lot more want to come through. I had one yesterday who wanted to come through, and I was like, no, I just can't do it. I just can't. So if you guys really enjoy them, just say, we like it, we don't. If you want, you can email me privately. If you don't want to leave comments, that's okay too. I completely understand. I guess just giving me a thumbs up on this reading actually will let me know if you like the channel readings. And I wish you a beautiful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Many of you can see clearly now. You can see beyond this realm. You are going through a major transformation. Your gifts are awakening within you, or they already have. The veil has been pierced, and you can finally see and understand. You have lifted the burdens that have held you back for so long. You have struggled. You've been fearful. You have been up anxious at night. You finally gave away to the fear and decided to live in love and peace and forgive yourselves. You are human, having a human experience. It is okay. These are the choices you made prior to coming to Earth. Being on Earth is not easy, but it is also a beautiful experience. This is how you learn. Your soul grows. you bring the knowledge back to us. It is wonderful. This is how everybody expands. Many of you are now, how do I say, piercing everything. You see through people. You see their journeys. You see their auras. You see their colors. You see spirits. You see things to come. You feel things to come. You hear things. You understand sacred geometry and you don't know why. You see the symbols and things. You understand how the universe is now talking to you. You understand signs and synchronicities when you did not before. All of this now makes sense to you, when before you would listen to it and thought, oh, that is beautiful, this is nice, but I don't have these experiences. The veil has been lifted for you because you have now become more enlightened. You have walked through fire to get to this point and emerged on the path your soul has been intended to walk. This is what we are here to tell you. You are now grounded to earth the way you are supposed to be. Some of you actually called on Gaia today to help you, and in doing so, it strengthened your power. You can actually feel the feelings of others, and you can discern that those are not your actual emotions. That is a good thing. You need to know what you're feeling and what others are feeling. Your gifts will get stronger now because you are here to help heal the planet and raise the vibration of the planet. Some of you can communicate with animals, some with nature, some with other people. You do not know how you know these things. They are born. They are part of your soul. They are things you've always known. These are gifts you've had deep within you. You're finally awoken to them because your vibration is finally high enough. You have finally been sparked, if you will. Something triggered you. Source has been waiting for this. We have been waiting for this. We have been standing by you, cheering you on, loving you, being happy for you, clapping for you, hugging you, and standing by you, waiting for you to achieve this milestone. For some of you, many more gifts will unfold. For some of you, you'll be known around the world. For others, you'll be known in your community. For others, you will silently work and heal people everywhere. It's different for all of you. These are things that actually you secretly manifested and did not realize you were manifesting these things because it's part of your life purpose. It's part of your soul. It's part of your true spiritual contract. You just keep denying it. You can only deny things for so long until it becomes part of you. And now you are in harmony and balance and one with it. These gifts will become stronger and better with you that you've already experienced. Today, many of you experience them for the first time. It is not ironic because it is 222. 2 is a spiritual number. Some of you came in contact with someone who brought this out in you because it's somebody you already know or just met, who is part of your soul contract because it's part of past life energy or part of your soul contract in this life. We are here to let you know. Do not start to be fearful. Do not be scared. Embrace these things. You are here to do wonderful, beautiful things, loving things. Just live in love. Keep your heart open to love. Keep your heart open to new experiences. We're not asking you to share this with everybody. You do not have to. Just take it day by day, step by step, and we will walk with you and help you. We will guide you and teach you. If you feel you need a teacher or assistance, ask and we will show up, or your guide will, or an angel will. The appropriate teacher will show up for some of you. For others, you may need someone in the 3D world to help teach you. All of you are different, and all of you have different abilities. You will know what kind of teacher you need naturally. It's already within you. Listen to yourself. You know. We want you to know we love you. We love you unconditionally, and we just want you to be happy. Do not run in fear. It's okay to be a little nervous, but look to the side of happiness. Look to the side of optimism. Look to the side of helping the world, people, the vibration, of helping others, animals, the earth. Anything that can raise the vibration of the planet is a positive thing. This is why you really came to this world. This is something many of you do not know and do not remember, and these are gifts you had for a very long time. They are different for all of you. Some of you are exceptionally powerful, and you have blocked it. But today, it became even more powerful. You were already psychic, but it's amplified now. You're seeing more, experiencing more, walking between timelines, doing more things than you've ever done before, and more to come for some of you. Others, you have a gift, and that's the one gift you need to do the things you need to do on earth at this moment. All of you are in different paths, and each path is important. Each path is part of your life purpose. Each path is blessed for you. Each path helps humanity, and that's what matters, because it's all from love, and love is the only vibration. Just know we love you unconditionally, and we are here to help anytime. Just ask. The right resource will show up for you. It will be different for all of you, but you will know when it shows up. We are always here. We are always with you. We never leave you, because we all love you.